parents
Good.
are pussies nowadays.
No, that's cool.
Basically, would you encourage, because your children are a lot older than mine, would you encourage them to like do that? Because for me, having that fun when I was young, get it out of my system. Now that I'm settled and married and all that stuff, there are some people I know my age that's still looking to do things like, bro, you should have done this like a long time ago. I'm gonna encourage my children when I feel they're safe, go out and enjoy yourself.
Travel, man.
Yeah, travel, experience life. Let's put it that way. And then when you get to a sensible age, start acting sensible, please, because make your mistakes when you're young, and you can kind of get over it.
Yeah, my eldest has started to go to sort of parties and what they call motives.
Motives.
Motives,
Yeah.
yes.
Motives. Apart
So
from
it's
parties.
different. It's
what
different.
they
It's
call motives.
I don't know what it is to come with these new words. I don't
It's a
know what it
motive,
is.
bruv. It's a motive.
But like it's
It's
a
an
little
old word still.
different in that there's still kid gloves because they're not the way we were. They haven't had the movement where they like your parents couldn't track you when you were a certain
Yes.
age. You were out and
Yes.
you're gone. Whereas very much now, you tell your parents, "Oh, I'm going here, I'm going there," and like find my iPhone. I'm like, "Where's this child?" Okay, so although I want to give them that freedom, the world now seems very different to where it was when I was growing up.
We got
Mostly
that
because
safety
we
net, we
didn't
can
know
do that.
the dangers that we were dealing with. Now that we know them, and also maybe because I have daughters, I guess sons is the same problem because you will wander into the wrong place, your child is in danger.
It's different. You know what it
So-
is? It's different. It's different worries you will have. So, my stepson, I never worried like maybe his mum may have worried because growing up, as I grew up in the environment I grew up in, I wasn't a roadman on that end, but I was enough to know how to get myself and navigate myself around. I knew he was smart enough to know how to navigate himself around without getting involved in the whole madness of it all. I think for daughters though, maybe as fathers, there's a worry because there's more for us to worry about, I guess.
Definitely.
You say that, but as much as you might not be involved in the foolishness yourself, sometimes that foolishness finds you, bro.
Yeah, true.
And I'm one of those lucky ones where when I was younger, because I used to go to school and people used to see me with my backpack and going to school and stuff like that, a lot of the older boys that were on my estates and around the area, they used to make sure I didn't ever get into nothing. If anyone, there's like, just go to school. So, but now I don't think I don't think they have that anymore. I don't really think they've got even OGs properly like we used to have that will look after you in a way or look at you and be like, don't get involved in this or don't get involved in that.
More so now.
I don't think they've got that same.
Fill your backpack with something else and then send you
Not
to
saying
a
that it
location.
happen in our day as well, but you hear about man just asking these young boys to hide the gun for them or to hide this or that for them. So I don't know. So as much as I say that, yes, girls obviously have a lot of other things that they need to worry about that men don't necessarily need to worry about as well, or boys, I should say. Boys still have a lot of stuff that they need to think about.
I feel like it's the dangers are different. For boys, strangely though, the dangers for both of them are men, are male.
Yeah. But it's different dangers.
But it's different. So for guys, it's the danger of, for the boys, it's the danger of that they might get attacked, they might get, God forbid, accidentally stabbed, they might get in a crossway of a gunshot, they could like be accidentally part of get involved in a robbery that they didn't mean to be involved in and get something happened to them. But and the girls now, their problem is the boys are predators to them. They are hungry. They are grabbalicious. They are disrespectful. They are, they'll talk to them in any type of way. And if they don't comply with what the guy wants, the guy might punch them or slap them. Because the children now don't really have the same respect that we as children had.
Yeah. You do realise our parents were saying the same
fear
thing.
of adults.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm banging on.
Yeah, but our generation, we still feared adults.
Yeah, we do.
Because if you saw
feared the
your mum,
consequences.
not even your mum, not your aunt, you saw your mum's friend
You're right.
on road,
Yeah.
you want to get home before she does. I told your mum that she saw you out on road.
Yeah.
100%.
Am I lying?
You're right. You're right.
the
You're right.
consequences.
Now-
the consequences.
They'll be telling Doris about her backside.
But that also
Why are you
comes
my business?
No, but that also
so I know you know.
comes down to the parents as well. Because again, our parents were, as much as sometimes it wasn't the right thing, they would take the other person's side. Whereas now, If you was to go home or as a child and say, "Oh, this person did this to me," the parents running out to go and fight the parent. They're not asking the parent why they did this thing to this child. The first thing they're doing is running to go and back the child. When the child might have done a madness and you won't even know, and that person had to now do something to your child because of the madness they were doing. But we're not asking those questions. We're just there backing our child because we're so used to maybe the other side, and again the trauma from other things of our parents not doing it for us when they're doing it for our children. And at times I think that also eliminates them fearing adults on the street because no one's actually doing that village mentality that we kind of had.
My parents, my mum's and dad's friends could easily beat me on the street, and I can go around to my parents. No, like they'll beat me again. Why did they beat you? And
I got smacked in school.
Don't even ask why they beat me. Don't even
stop beating you first.
If I even did what they beat me for.
My teacher would tell me, I'm going to tell your parents and you're going to get it twice because he knows.
Man like Mr. Singh, he used to beat me.
And then your parents would give your teachers permission to beat you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can beat him, it's okay.
Yeah.
No, mum, don't say that.
I forgot. You said we're not allowed to swear in it.
No,
it makes it difficult for the editor to do the editing. Put it that way.
It's the P word I'm going to say. Parents
Good.
are pussies nowadays.
No, that's cool.
Basically. So carrying on from what Hala's saying, I'm not a religious person. When the Bible is the God says, "I am the Lord your God," you should fear me. Yeah, not respect me, fear me. I think parents these days want to be respected by kids, and I tell my missus this all the time. Kids don't respect nothing until they're a certain age. Before that, they have to be scared.
They got to be fear the consequences.
It's like you don't respect fire until you get it's gonna burn me. I'm scared of it. You respect it later on in life. So as it stands, when you're a child, they need to fear you. So if you can't even fear your own parents, I'm not fearing anybody else on the street.
No.
Yeah,
I would say though, I don't smack my kids. My wife's not down with it, and it doesn't work as effectively as it used to for me. I find because I've got daughters as well.
Yeah,
it's
you can't bring yourself to smack your daughters.
But it's simpler. Like the things you do are simple. You just take away things that they care about. So my youngest, first thing is I'm taking your phone. Once I take her phone, it's like, what?
I wouldn't. My child at that age wouldn't have a phone.
His child's 11 though.
Yeah.
No, mine's 14 and 14 and 17.
So when was
14?
Child?
Yeah. Okay, 14 maybe.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I thought 11 was in my head for some reason.
That was the when we started the business.
At the time.
And she's 17 now.
So on that point,
wait, pause a second.
Go on.
So what age do you give a child a phone? Your child a phone.
When they start going to school by themselves, but that's not necessarily when they're in secondary school. It might be when they're in I don't know what year it is now when they do it, but
I always
still baffled by
11-year-olds is when they go to year 7, which is secondary school.
Year 7.
Yeah.
Have you both got children?
No, I've got no children.
But he knows more about school than you.
He's closer.
I'm older. Yeah, you get me.
He's closer.
He only just left.
So my sister and my brother-in-law didn't give their kids phones until I believe they were 16 or 17.
Yeah, they can give it to me when I was late. But
That's magic. That's
and
magic.
when I look at they're wholesome. I'm very proud of them. They're now both adults. One of them is married. The young one is married. So it worked for them, and they live not far from me. And then what I hear from my nephew as well about the stuff that's going on in the area, because I guess it gets to a certain point as well, because we grew up in Hackney, we grew up in the hood. Again, I'm very much like Wiley. I was hood adjacent. I wasn't part of anything, but you see it, innit? I was looking through the window kind of business. But then at a certain age, you start driving, you start hanging out with people that are sensible, for me anyways, I don't know about everybody else. And then you age out of the nonsense. So you don't even see it anymore. You just see stuff on the news like, oh, that's a shame, or blah, 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 blah. Like whereas I used to know stuff was going on before. So now where I live, somewhere, not in Hackney anymore, but my nephew lives close to me, and I'm thinking, nothing goes around here. Uncle, don't you know? I was like, no. And he's telling me that, you can't cross these boundaries. My school can't do this and that. I didn't know anything anymore because I'm not part of that life anymore.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm a strict parent and I'm very cautious. So when I said that I want to let my children be free, I said when I feel safe. I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know.
So it's not happened yet. This is like
my kids are 9 and 3.
Right.
Oh, no wonder.
So,
okay, cool.
So I got time. I got time, and I'm just trying to get to the point where hopefully I'm brave enough to let them out because I understand that holding things too close is going to lead to a backlash at
Yeah.
some point in the future.
And rebellion.
I would say that the longer you can reasonably withhold a phone, the better, because
Okay.
the phone doesn't have. Before they get a phone, they find interest elsewhere, and when they get a phone, they start to get into a mentality that's slightly different.
I have to pause there a minute because you guys are automatically thinking of smartphones.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You lot are automatically straightly migrating to smartphones. The purpose of the phone that you want your child to have it is so that you can communicate with them
Right.
when they're outside. Yeah.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean
Yeah.
a function
Yeah.
phone. A function phone. If she goes and stays over at somebody's house, I've got a second function phone that I give her with my number, and it's there if I want to call her.
Right. So
See?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.